No need to talk, it's easier. But when you point one finger, I mean, the correct. Politically correct. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Anti-social media. We don't. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is afternoon. This is 1 minute, 23 minutes after 1.
Media, we don't talk anymore.
You know how we do it?
Shadow.
My name is Abiola Oyeyinka. I am reporting for duty this afternoon.
Talk is easier, but when you
Yes, I am reporting for duty for your darling program. Let us discuss it.
When you point one finger,
You know how we do this program?
pointing back at you.
Yes, breaking news. In the arena of social media, politics.
We don't know what to do.
Whatever that is going on in our politics, surely you will surely hear it. In other words, we are going to discuss it together. But before I move further, let me begin to appreciate all our bosses here at Light Radio. From our mother, Ayeyobaye Diamond, to our Kabiyesi, Oba Olubukola, Olokma Ajegunle of Ijeshaland. Thank you so much, Baba. I have with me in the studio that Krista is here, Ocean Sport is here, and I also have my brother with me here, Basit Omomo Dosumu. Olaidesi too is also standing by us this afternoon. Thank you so much, our listeners. We really appreciate you. We thank you always because you have never jettisoned us, neither abandoned us. Thank you so much for giving us the listening here. This is Light Radio. I am coming back.
Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct.
Like I said, I have with me in the studio Bashit. Let them hear your voice.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone out there. Good afternoon to all our listeners and lovers out there. Those of you that are in the diaspora and those within Nigeria, I would like to appreciate everyone for giving us the listening here and for always loving us here and for always standing by. We are really sorry for the late call to duty and for us coming live lately this afternoon on this program, on this show. We are really sorry. Even mother Barry Clara, we are sorry. Now we are here. You can join us and also you can as well share this program and let this go far, far, far away. Thank you for always joining us. I still remain your creative vibe. I am Abdul Basit Dosumu. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so much, Bashit. We are coming back.
Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct.
Yes, I just want to tell you this. Bashit,
I'm with you.
are you there with me?
Yep.
Hear this. It is a breaking news. Some minutes ago, Tinubu approves the new extension for Controller General of Immigration, Kemi Nana Napada.
Like elongating his terms,
tenure.
like his tenure of being
being the country
a
general.
government worker.
Yes,
That's what I
yes.
would say. A government worker, because we really need to know. Is he? But there are so many people that are really active, and there are so many people that even knows what they are doing. Seriously, it's not only Kemi Nana that's there, but we can't tell. We can't tell, but that's what they use the governance for. You know, being the president of this nation, he believes he can do and undo, and now he is doing it now. He believes this is what he wants.
Okay.
Because I could remember and I could recall that our fathers, our mothers, that are government workers, they only use 35 years. Or it might be that Kemi Nana is not even more than maybe 60, the age limit. Maybe it's not up to that. Now we can tell. But nonetheless, they use only 35 years. Now, if there's room for any extension, they will have to give us a reason, and we Nigerians call out the Nigerian government to please give us a reason why Kemi Nana wants the extension of our tenure on duty.
Yes, maybe because of one thing or the other, President has the audacity and the power to increase or extend any Director General. I'm coming back on that.
Anti-social media, we don't talk anymore. Anti-social media, we don't talk anymore. We're like some Mio, shadows on the screen, stripes on a zebra. No need to talk, it's easier. But when you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you. When you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you. It's when we chose to be close, but now we thought we don't know what to do.
Yes, like I said the other time, that thank you so much for giving us the opportunity even to be here. This is Light Radio, where we are discussing the very important discussion topics. Bashit, do you know what really happened?
What's up?
Have you heard about this? I said it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That it was last week that I said this, that Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger,
Yes, we discussed it.
They are all being ruled by
youth.
the military.
The
not
military,
to youth
okay.
per se.
Okay.
I can say the only youth among them is that of the Burkina Faso president, Muhammad Traore. And something happened this afternoon. Some minutes, like 2 or 3 or 4 hours ago. Hear this: Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger slam 0.5% tax on good from Nigeria and others. They reduce the
importation of good
tax
into their country.
Listen, let me read it to your hearing. Military juntas of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger has imposed on a new 0.5% levy on imported goods from Nigeria and other Economic Community of West Africa and ECOWAS members, that anything coming to their,
respective countries,
yes, that the 0.5% of tax
would be added.
Or let me read it
They want the best for their country.
To you. They also demanded to finance a new 3-state union after leaving the larger region economy bureau, according to an official statement signed by the trio. So, why?
I would say they want the best for
their
their.
country.
That's it. That's the fact. They want the best for themselves, and they knew what they want. That's the fact. Because the Yoruba people would say that Tomba Feni Joya Wodi and that's what they use the presidency for. And this is where I will call on the national president of our dear nation, our able father, our able leader in this nation. That's the fact. He's the number one citizen of this nation. To please look forward. It's not only Nigeria though. It's not only Nigeria, but we would have to look for solution for ourselves as well. We would have to think in-depthly on what we want for ourselves as well. That's just the key. We need to know what we want, because they knew what they want, and now what they want is like they are getting it.
I'm with you.
That's the fact. They are getting what they want, because they want the best for their country. If we look into those countries now, they won't have any issue just like we are having here. For example, the hike and the prices of what we buy, the fuel, our clothing, our food, our transportation, everything are so costly now. Now the standard of living they want for themselves is what they are working towards. The Yoruba people would say something, but I will say this in English, that if you want the best for yourself, you wouldn't mind if you hurt someone. It's better you offend someone than offending yourself. It's better you offend another person than offending or hurting yourself. Don't hurt yourself. That's the key. They don't want bad for themselves, and they don't want anything, because they knew coming around with that.
You shouldn't burn yourself for another person.
For another person, no. What they want for themselves is what they are working towards, and trust me, as far as I'm concerned, if you are to come around with this bold step, you would have given in so many sacrifices, so many steps, so many things that would serve as solution. Now they knew if Nigeria say okay, we stop exporting things from here down there, they knew it might not even affect them whatsoever. Now, having know that, with that bold step, they're sure that okay, maybe for example, rice is coming from Nigeria to our country now. Okay, let's try to plant so many rice for ourselves, so that if Nigeria, after we give order that okay, we don't want them, instead of us saying we don't want them, in order for peace to reign, now they are saying okay, we are adding just, I will just say just.
Look at what they said.
0.5. They are the one taking our goods, and they are the one adding tax.
Look at what they said here. They read for.
They don't want us.
The move has ended a free trade across.
That's what I'm saying now. They don't want free. The thing is, we are the one
suffering.
It's not about suffering. We are the one helping them
to boost their economy,
because we are the one giving them what. Okay, for example, now when we're talking about petroleum in this nation of ours, and now we're saying okay, we don't want petrol to be imported down here, maybe to all of our refineries, maybe the public one or the private owned one.
Yes, we are right.
Now, if we are to give in that order, are we ready to give it what it takes? That's the question. Are we ready? How well are we taking care of our refineries? Is it that refineries that has been burnt down, or the Dangote refinery that they are not even giving crude oil for him to even refine? All the refineries that are shut down, that are no more working. Right. Now, if we say if we say, for example, in Nigeria, we are to add 0.5% to all of the goods that are well imported down
and
here.
Services.
Now, how do we cope? They know they can cope. That's why they come around with this law, with this order. This is what we want. Instead of us saying we don't want you for peace to reign, then we try to impose tax on you.
On them.
We are the one helping them by giving them what they want. They knew they want it. Now, if they really want it, if not that they've gotten another solution elsewhere,
they wouldn't have said that.
How would they say we helping them by exporting
to their country.
by exporting what we have into their own country by them importing it from us? And now
they are leveraging it.
They are still leveraging it. That okay, we want this tax, we want this so percentage. Abba,
I'm coming, please.
that's this nation for us. We really need to learn from that.
Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Anti-social media, we don't talk anymore. Anti-social media, we don't talk anymore. Well, like some oh, shadows on the screen, stripes on the zebra. No need to talk, it's easier. But when you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you.
Yes, this is Light Radio, and you can join us for all our social media handles, both on our Instagram, Twitter, Zeno Radio. What again, my brother?
We have tuning. We're on Radio Box as well. We're on www.lightradiobroadcast.com. And also they can download our app and listen to us via the app. And also they can join us on all of our social media handles. We're on Facebook as Light Radio. We are on TikTok as Light Radio or at Light Radio _01.
Yes.
That's on TikTok.
And if you want to call
we are on X as well. We are on X. We are on YouTube as Light Radio TV. We are on TikTok. I said that earlier. We are on X as at Light Radio _01. We are on Instagram, IG, as Light Radio _01.
In other words, if you want to call us, you can also call into the program directly by calling on 07037106594.
They should remember that this program is tagged "Let's Discuss It." We're not just in the studio to be discussing this together. These are our own opinion.
Yes.
They can
Let
call
us
in
hear
and
your
let us
opinions.
hear their opinions
Yes,
as well.
thank you very much.
Incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect.
In other words, let me call the number once again.
Yes.
070
070
37
37
10
65
94.
94.
Definitely will be the one to pick it. He's here with us in the studio.
The studio line is on.
Yes. Let
It's
us
on
hear
now.
from
So
you.
they can call in
Yes.
and let's see how it goes.
It's easier. But when you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you. When you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you.
Yes, by the time you are preparing to call, let us call out at any time. We're going to attend to your calls. Bashit, something just dropped some minute ago on a Punch.
What's that?
Fuel subsidy removal necessary. Nigeria must adjust. Nigeria must adjust spending. NAPS. That is National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies. That it is necessary that we should. I mean, we
should reduce how we spend.
How we spend our money.
Now we are learning in the hard way.
In the hard way.
That's it, because the hardship here in this nation is beyond limit. And now they are the one telling us who are those NAPs, who are the members, who are the executives, who are the members of that society. We need to know. Are they really caring
about Nigerians?
About the masses, about Nigerians, as you said. Are they really caring? Or is it because they want, what's their motive of saying that? We are learning in the hard way already. The Yoruba people would say, the people that say, okay, Kere come Baba Vijomolo. Not until that father now come out and tell people, don't you know I'm older than you? Must the father come out and tell the child I'm older than you? What are they telling us?
It's a certainty.
It's really glaring, of course.
glaring.
With all these policies that have been mandated on us, with all these bills that have been passed in the House of Assembly, at everywhere. Now, are we not learning?
We are
Are we
learning
not really reducing our cost of spending? The way we spend, we are learning, of course, and we are really reducing it in the hard way already. Now they are coming out. This is obsolete. I will just say that. That's obsolete. They don't have to tell us now. They don't have to tell us now.
We are learning in a hard way.
Correct. Politically correct. Incorrect. Politically correct. Politically incorrect. Politically correct. Anti-social media.
Yes, let's move to another way, that because we have said it all, we are learning in a hard way. In other words, in the nation today, some minutes ago, is a breaking news to us. Just in. Kogi Council imposed coffee ahead Natasha Salah rally. They don't want the woman to be an assistant in that state. Why? What is the offense?
It's so bad.
What is the offense this woman?
The thing is, it's so bad. I've said this when I saw it in news. That's how you come around with this, because you knew I'm an advocate of social justice. I'm an advocate of equality. And I'm just a man, but I really love women, because my wife is surely a woman.
Yes.
My mother is surely a woman.
She's a woman.
I have women as my sisters.
So we are in this nation together. How come? What is the offense of this woman? We really need to know. That's the key.
Is it because?
Is it an offense to be a woman? To be an active woman?
Or to be
a very volatile one?
Volatile someone.
A very versatile someone that will come out and say, these are how things are.
Is it an offense?
Even if she has offended whoever
anyone
she might have offended whatsoever, is this the solution? Say ori bibel ogun ori fifo, as the Yoruba people would say. Like
At
cutting
least.
off the head, is that the solution to headache?
No.
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 Is it an offense? They want to come out. Okay, they really okay. Let me ask this question.
Okay.
Let me ask this question now. That those people that said that they're saying that they are claiming that okay, they've petitioned Natasha. So is it a lie? If not a lie, let's see those that come out for this peaceful rally. Let's see the amount of people that come out for this peaceful rally. It's going to be massive. That's the key. So far they are from that same Kogi state and not from outside Kogi.
In fact,
they are not joining them from Ekiti. They are not joining them from Abuja. They are within Kogi. Even they are not joining them from the capital. That's Lokoja. Now they are from within that that district, that senatorial district. Let them come out. Let's see the amount of people that come out. Let's just post it together with the amount of people that have petitioned that want to call him back. And let's see the amount of those people. Let's just post them together and let's come out. It will be something so glaring.
This woman have the support
now
of
she has support. Are they scaring?
That's the question.
Are they scaring? If they are not scaring, let them come out. Let the government, if you know the government might be a bit scared that they don't know what might have happened, let the government issue out security officials
and follow
the police,
the
security force,
for the rally.
Let there be security to avoid maybe stampede or any riot or unpeaceful protest.
Listen to this. The chairman of OK local government area, Kogi State, Amoka Monday, has imposed a curfew across the council. Monday cited security concerns.
Who is imposing? You don't
the chairman of the local government.
Chairman of local government imposing curfew.
I've
not heard that before. I've not seen that.
He has the
before,
power.
though.
He is the security number one of the local government. Monday cited the security concerns following the ban on a political rally and unauthorized public gathering. Can you see that?
Unauthorized public gathering.
So
who is authorizing who? You see, the thing is now bad. Who now in hierarchy of this nation, the number one citizen of this nation, or let me say the tiers
The tiers of government.
you know, I'm not going in the directives of the legislative, the judiciary, the executive. No, I'm talking about the rank now. We have the number one citizen, we have the president, followed by the vice president, followed by the senate.
The
That's
Senate
his
president.
Apart from, let's say, the senate as a body. You know, president is a body.
Yes. Executives.
President
The
is a
executive
body.
comprises of the
the
president, the vice president, chief of staff,
Everything like that.
minister, and so on and so forth.
Now we have the senate.
The legislator is the Senate.
Now,
Both
yes,
the
okay, okay. Let me go in this direction
Okay.
with what you've said now. In the legislative arms of government.
Yeah, right.
Now the number one are the senate, right?
Yes, the Senate president.
That's the body. That's the head of everything. Now after the senate, who will be the next? Is it not the house of the
And that's
national
speaker,
house
the
of
speaker of the House of
yes.
Representatives.
The house of rep. Now we have the house of rep. Before coming down, before we even reach the chairman
Of,
whatsoever, being a legislative arm of government or whatsoever, the step is even coming. It's just like a pyramid scheme. How dare the local government chairman now impose curfew on
A senator.
the senator representing the senatorial
Although he has been
district with
suspended.
which he and even his local government is even part and is even one of that senatorial district that she is representing and even speaking on their behalf.
You know,
Who are those?
I want to say
Who are
this,
those giving
maybe
order to him
because-
to impose curfew?
Maybe because they have different political affiliation.
Maybe,
Because
maybe that
I
might
want to
be.
believe that the present chairman is from APC.
Natasha
while
is from
Natasha
PDP.
is from PDP.
And is it a crime?
It is well. We shall
Is
see.
it a crime?
We shall see at the end of the day.
afárá nílé oyin arìnrìn nílé òkùnkùn bí kìnìún bá bú gbó tí gbó ti jù á mi títì láì àtọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí gbogbo ayé.
Like radio, we dey feel your vibe, oh. From Ibadan to the world, you dey shine so bright, oh. Good music, hot gist, na the place to be. Oh yeah, tune in, make we catch the melody. Omo, when I wake up, na light radio, I go play. Then they give me better jam, we go make my body sway. News we correct.
Yes, that's our work here. We'll give you different vibes. We'll give you different things concerning what is going on in this society. And we are moving to another place very shortly. This is Light Radio.
No dull moments, now we be the best. Oh yeah, Light Radio, stand up, no contest. Light Radio, we dey feel your vibe.
Yes, Bashit, can you hear this? Another one has come up. We have just 3 or 4 minutes on the program before we leave. Nigeria needs to know who beyond 2027 says sail, Tom Polo, and communities. You know,
Nigeria needs to know.
Nigeria needs to know who beyond 2027 say Tom Polo. You know Tom Polo very well.
Of course.
Maybe because you know they always enjoy from the present government, and you know the leaders and the indigenes of the host community of Nigeria, but producing oil and gas. OSCOM yesterday said that the country will need President Bola Ahmed Tinubu beyond 2027. The group, whose grand patron is Chief Government Emperi Polo, also known as Tom Polo, endorsed Tinubu for the second term, saying that the continuity of his progressive administration is in the national interest. OTCOM President Benjamin Tamandrabi said that in the news conference in Abuja, 2027 will present Nigeria with a choice between continuity and coerce. Tompolo, you know Tompolo very well.
We just look forward. We just look forward to a better Nigeria.
With this hardship, do we still need President Bola?
That's a huge question to even be. Okay, let's ask our listeners out
The
there.
listeners, I want you to just
Let our listeners drop their
do
opinion.
we need President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
Do we need President Bola Ahmed Tinubu beyond
Yes,
2027?
we need your comment.
So
Either
that's
way,
it.
later when you listen to this or any other period. You know, I told you we just have 2 minutes on this program. Then you know what really happened. We need to appreciate God, and we are calling on people for sponsor. Please come and sponsor this program, and we are ready to give you back-to-back updates on particularly on this program called Let Us Discuss It. Bashit, please say bye-bye to our people out there.
All right, to everyone that's joined us to today's on today's episode of Let Us Discuss It. Thank you everyone for joining us, and this nation Nigeria would be great and shall be great and will be great again. Thank you for joining us. Remember, do not ever do whatever would spoil your father's name. And remember, O Kobai, O Sanjuwura ati Fadaka lo. That's the key, and that's what the Yoruba people say. Thank you for always joining us, and thank you for always being there. To a big shout out to my mothers, the Chronicle of Women Mothers. They are really good women out there. Thank you for always loving us dearly, and a special thank you to Elijah Zainab. Thank you so much, ma. And to our able father, our royal father, Oba Oluwabukola Alaji Olokwan Oba Jegunle Jeshaland. Thank you. A special greeting from myself to you and from my family to you. Thank you so much. And on behalf of everyone, we really appreciate our loved one out there. Thank you for always being there. I still remain your creative. I Abdul Basit. Dosumo is my name.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much. Like Bashit had said, we really appreciate everyone from here to said, all our studio managers, everyone that has, even one way or the other, contributes to this program today. We really appreciate you, and we say, God bless you by the grace of God. Thank you. We shall meet tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't talk anymore.
Then they give me better
It's
job.
social media, we don't talk anymore. We're like some Mio, shadows on the screen, stripes on a zebra. No need to talk, it's easier. But when you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you. When you point one finger at me, the other four are pointed back at you. It's when we chose to be close, but now we thought we don't know.